Hello, friends. I'm Chi. Yeah, greetings to you all, wherever you may be. Yeah, today I'll be talking about assegno unico fili. For those of you who have children here in Italy, something you really need to know. Okay. All right. What about those who have permesso di soggiorno of different kind? Before you travel out of Italy, you need to know this one important information so that you don't get yourself arrested or gogged there too. All right. What about migrants? New laws? Okay, then hold on. Let's see. In the news, for those who wait till the end, we get the real gist. Okay? All right. If you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Because here you get information like this. Okay, we train on 4 days to transform. Information is power. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you don't still know. But with Chi, surely you know. Please put the like, man. One banana. Please put it at the like button. Please, that's the only way you can show Chi love. All right. To my old and new subscribers, thank you very much. You guys are always the reason why I'm still here doing this whole thing. And you who is still watching me this new year, you have been watching Chi sneaking in and out. Come on, why don't you subscribe if you love Chi? All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Spread the gospel, okay? Spread it, spread it, spread it on WhatsApp, Facebook, so that others will know that I'm still here, doing what I know how to do best, okay? All right, greetings to all my followers, all of you, man. Big ups to you guys once again. All right, yeah. Where do we start from? Do you know that by January 23rd, man, they'll be voting for new president? You know, Berlusconi is contesting, Mario Draghi. These are the top big shots, you know, vying for this position. So now think about it. If Mario Draghi, who is the current prime minister of Italy, should be the president of Italy, it means that someone else will be replacing him there. So, well, you know, when someone comes in newly, they will bring in new laws for migrants because sometimes they want to put their own laws so that when they leave the office, they'll be remembered for something. Go and check it. Time in history. Giuseppe Conte, Renzi, Berlusconi, Salvini, Conte, check them out. You know, they come in, they remove this one's law, edit it, upgrade it to this one, and change the name. So that is what we should expect when the new prime minister comes in too. Okay, so but we all hope that the new if the new one will be presenting surely is going to favor we migrants. You know, for some time now we have not gotten it so nice, but in somehow we are getting it nice too. Yeah. You can believe me on that. For those who are applying for protection, especially if you have lived in Italy for a long time, you are still working, you have contracts, different kind codes, you are still working, you have house contract, residence, you have done many courses, then you can go and apply for that particular permesso di soggiorno. If you have a good lawyer who can help you apply, then go ahead. That's it. You get the document. That's a new thing happening now, done by this government, you know. All right. So now, talking about the green pass, you know, don't be so scared because now they say you can't take bus or train without having the green pass thing, super green pass. But remember that with your tampone, you can always maneuver it. You can just go to pharmacy, pay your €8 or €7, do the tampone, and have the green pass with you. You know, it's a green pass too that shows that you are negative. So don't be scared about that one much. It lasts for 3 days. Maybe after every 3 days, you can go and do another tampon if you really don't want to take the vaccine. This one is another option for you guys. But remember, to get the real mask, you know, there's a specification of masks now that they are saying everyone should start using. So you can go to pharmacy and tell them to give you that particular mask now that the government said people should be using. And I don't know why they recommend that one, but they have their reasons too. Maybe it purifies, it's very nice. That's why they could have recommended it. So also, make sure you put on your mask. Then they are not really controlling like they said, you know, but I think they said by 15th or whatever, 20 something, they will start real control. People without masks will be given multa. So don't even joke at all with it. From 600 down to 1,000 is a big hell of money. So I know you don't have that kind of money to give to them. So do the right thing. Either you do your tampone and always make sure you go with your mask, okay? On with you, the specified one. Go to pharmacy and ask for it. So now, you'll be talking about, let's talk about the permesso di soggiorno. Please, whenever you maybe it's stolen or you lost your document here in Italy, in whichever way you must have lost it, and you reported to the Carabinieri or Polizia, whichever one you reported to, remember that one thing they will do is that they are going to terminate that document, deactivate it from their system. Why they do that is because someone else who picked that document, they do it in that way so that the person will not be able to use it, like what they call pretending impersonation, to impersonate you, acting like it's you. Maybe the person had never had document. The person can use it to impersonate you, get muta, and present your document, and before you know it, muta is reading on your head because someone stole your document. That's why they deactivate it, so that the person who gets it cannot, to be useless in his or her hand. Okay, the person cannot even use it in any way, and in case the person uses it and commit crime, or they find it in a crime scene, they will remember that at least you reported it, so you will be singled out of the case, in as it may be. So another thing is this: when you report this document that is now lost, and then later you find this document, maybe you reported it some months back, somebody now brought it back home to you, you found the document, all you have to do, go back to the same police and tell them that you have found this document, because to you, you might be thinking that you're having a valid document, but you don't know that the document has already been deactivated from their system. Yeah, it has been deactivated. So you have to go back and tell them that you have found it, so that now they have to book you for, maybe they have to look for a way to book you for another appointment for you to thumb print again. Yeah, in some cases, the thumb print, and they will ask you to wait until the other one expires. Then they will now give you another permesso. But meanwhile, they could issue you a temporary permesso di soggiorno, maybe in a paper form, pending when the original one expires. Then they will now print out another plastic for you. So please always remember to do that. Else, if you travel to another country and the police there controls you either in train or in their bus, man, and definitely when they control you and check that permesso di soggiorno, they will discover that it has been deactivated, terminated. So they might think that you are the impersonator. You might even go to jail for it, I'm telling you, because they will end up communicating to Questura. Only Questura could equally save you out of the mess, or you can engage a good lawyer, who can also save you out of the mess, because Questura will say, yes, you reported it, but when you found it, you never came back to tell them that you found it. So that's always why it is necessary, when you find it, make sure you disturb them and present it to them, so that they will also know what to do at the end of the day. Register it properly. Go to Questora itself, or the police also, register it properly, so that they could put it that, yes, it has been found by you, somebody brought it, blah, 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 so that when you travel, you will not get into trouble, so that they could also thumb print you for the new sojourner they will be presenting to you. So please get that in your mind. And also make sure you have photocopies of all your documents in your phone. You can go and scan them, go to all these places where they do scanning. You can scan them and save in your phone all your documents. Always make sure you save them in your phone or your laptop. Have printouts of all of them with you. You can keep them at home just in case, just in case, you never can tell. Okay, so now let's go to Assegno Unico Figli. Yeah, like I said before, registration is already ongoing for those who have updated their ISE, they have renewed their ISE. Remember, you'll be using the Giacenza Media of 2020. That is the 1-year statement of account called Giacenza Media of 2020, not the one of just last year, 2021. The one of 2020 is the one you are to use to apply for this new ISE this year. And also remember that Comune now will be responsible to give you your bonus for light, gas, water, all those things. So it's very nice too, At least your comune knows you better. But if your comune knows it's not good, then what do you expect? Okay, let's leave that one for them. Okay. So now you go and upgrade your ISE so that you can apply the new Assegno Unico Figli. Okay. Now remember that every ISE expires December of every year, so which means everybody's ISE is terminated now. Okay. So you have to do a new one. Even those of you in Cittadinanza, Reto Cittadinanza, you still have to go and upgrade your ISE. Else you may not be getting the next month's payment or whichever month's payment too. So now, most people have not really been cleared of their Assegno Unico Figli, but remember that him said before March they are going to clear everybody out, pay everybody, both in Cittadinanza and those who applied normally. Okay, so now that is not the main issue. Now that you're having children, remember that when they start paying you this money, they are going to now focus attention on your children, especially those of you who your children are going to school, or even if your child is at home not going to school, they will start disturbing you. I bet you on that. Assistenza sociale, the teachers, they will start putting eye on your children to really know if you are really spending that child on your children, buying them good dresses, clothes, shoes, taking them out for ice cream, pizza. You have to do these things because you'll be asking children in the school whether their parents do these things to them, takes good care of them, because the money belongs to the child, not really you. So don't think that you can corner all the money and still put your child in a reckless situation, in a dirty situation, to school hungry, looking hungry, tattered. So now do it very fine, because in most countries like Germany, all these big countries where they do these things, go and ask them. They control those children very well to check whether you are really spending that money on them, even books, everything, going for outing in school like picnics and the excursions. You have to really contribute money for anything they want that child to participate in. You don't have excuses anymore, because before people will say, I don't have money to buy book, I don't have money to buy this or that. So now they are going to now control very well. They'll say, we gave you money, so what did you do with it? Why can't you give your child money for this excursion, for this outing, for this vacation, for this holiday with the school or and other students? So you have to really make sure you don't fail in those areas, okay? Don't just start sharing the money between you and your husband or your baby father, or dragging the money with your partners, okay? So make sure you do these things right, so that you not have problem with sociale. As it says, sociale, those ones, when they start putting eye on your child, it means it is time for them to want to look for a way to take that child from you, because they will say you're not really spending much on that child, despite the fact government is bringing money now, because now they have every evidence that they are giving you money to take care of that child, and you're not taking care of the child. So you don't have excuse too, because before people will say, I don't have money now, how can I do this, do that? But now they'll say you have money. So look after that child very well with that money, okay? So that most of you will not fall into the hands of the sociale that will end up wanting to take off your child, because this thing is becoming rampant now. Many people's children being dragged with the government here and there. All right, so a word is enough for the wise. Use your head, okay, to escape all these problems, okay? I'm out of here, man. I'm Chicha. Ever yours truly. Remember to show me love on WhatsApp, Facebook. You share. That's best you can do. Put like, and also let's in the comment section. I'm out of here, man. I'm Chicha.